So we're asked to solve 3x minus 2 bracket 3x plus 2 equals 35x, okay? So the first step here is to multiply out these two brackets. So I'm going to write that over here as rough work. So it's 3x minus 2 multiplied by 3x plus 2. Okay. So the way this works is this. So you multiply two brackets, you want to split the bracket as called. So you multiply 3x by the second bracket. And you're multiplying the minus 2 by the second bracket as well. Just going to color coordinate that, right? So this is the second bracket, and there's where the second bracket go in, and here's the first bracket. So there's the 3x and the 2, and there's where they are. Okay, so we'll multiply them out, and we get 9x squared plus 6x minus 4, and tidy this up, they cancel out, so you get 9x squared minus 4. So replace that in over here. So immediately now I know that if I look at this equation, as to solve it, this is not a linear anymore because we have x squared. Okay, so we have to do it in completely different ways. So we're asked to solve it. So what we do is we equal it to 0. So in that case, the 35 will come over. So I put them in order. X squared first, x is next, and then the number. And if you look at this, this is something you should recognize. It's called guide number. So you factorize it by guide number. Okay? So to get the factorizer, or to get the guide number, you multiply the first by the last. So 9x squared by minus 4 is minus 36x squared. And the factors of that, well, I just list them. So these are all the factors of 36. Okay, now which one of them will make minus 35? Well, 4 and 9 added together won't make 35. 6 and 6 added together won't make 35. 18 and 2 won't. So this is the only one that possibly make 35. Now, how will I make 35? This is a minus, so therefore the two numbers here must be a plus and a minus. So this is a minus and a plus. Now, just explain that again. If I multiply these two numbers together, I'll get minus 36x squared. If I add these two numbers together, I get this. So that works. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace this in here where this is. Okay? So it's 9x squared minus 36x plus 1x minus 4 equals 0. So this is called grouping now. Okay, we've turned it into grouping. We look at the first two, what's common? Well, 9x is common, so I'm left with x minus 4. What's common here? Well, 1 is common, and then x minus 4 is left. And this is really important. These must be the same. If they're the same, you know you've done it right. So now you get the two factors, 9x plus 1, x minus 4 equals 0. So these are called factors. So we're asked to solve this. We need to find the roots. Okay, just write it down here, roots. So what we do is we let each factor equal to 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we have two answers. So the step here then is turned into a linear. So it's 9x is equal to minus 1. Divide both sides by 9. X is equal to minus 1 over 9. And the same possibility here, x is equal to, 4 goes over 4. So there's my two values for x. That should work for this equation. So when we're asked to solve this, this is the answer.